The value of the dollar in millennials has decreased over the years. With different states changing their minimum wage law, it will bring about different difficulties according to the Economic Policy Institute. Over the years, there has been an ongoing problem with minimum wage, and the discussion comes from poverty and other assorted issues. With this, there is an age range that is targeted to making up these workers, and there are possible solutions out there. The ongoing problem of poverty, laziness, and the willing to work hard are the main reasons for people wanting to raise minimum wage. According to MyHeritage, a solution from President Obama to raise minimum wage from $7.25 to $9 an hour back in 2013 is frankly counterproductive and does little to address the poverty problem. No matter what the minimum wage is, there always will be a poverty line, and there will be people that fall into that line. The will to work hard and learn a new skill or trade to get out of the minimum wage has cut and diminished over time. According to the Arkansas Times, why should the minimum wage be raised for someone who hasn't put in much effort to learning a new skill or trade to benefit themselves and move out of this range? It is believed to be set at the right spot for those workers who are just starting out and not trying to support a family but saving for school and having some spending money on the weekends. The main target age for these minimum wage jobs would be the teenager and college student range. As a millennial myself, it is hard to talk about this topic. Being raised to work hard and value the dollar has seemed to fade away these days. Millennials just want things to be handed to them and I don't see that improving at all in the near future. Minimum wage jobs are there for the younger generation to learn how to work hard and make money, but at the same time figure out that they need to learn a trade or skill to benefit them to move up in life. There could be multiple different solutions to fixing a problem like this, but there's also going to be a lot of discussion because a lot of people have different opinions. For starters, those that rely on the minimum wage income to bring home the bacon should find a better way or find a way to better their trade or skill to get paid more. It is obviously easier said than done, but it is one way to make more money. Coming back to this first solution I talked about, people should have a drive to not be scraping by and relying on such a small income to live. This is where it lands on the shoulders of themselves to not be lazy and get out there and better themselves. Lastly, and personally speaking for the future, is making sure millennials and future generations realize the value of the dollar and what it means to work for it. Coming from a hardworking family, working farm, I've worked out there my whole life, didn't get paid much right away, starting to move up, starting to also find other job opportunities outside of the farm to making money. And this is where understanding the value of the dollar and wanting to work hard and go to school to be able to move up comes into play. From levels of poverty to the working generations to simple but hard solutions, the minimum wage has different ways to go. It is always easy to point fingers and say what the problem is, but acting on the problem is the hard part. Working towards a better job and understanding the value of the dollar is key in today's life. This is why moving and working hard will help future generations.